Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Judy Leonard and I film from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Hey lovelies, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I put in work to bring out the best. I film wholesome content. Then if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always showing me love. I will not take it for granted, okay? So today's video is going to be one kind. It's going to be a makeup tutorial for beginners. It's going to be a get ready with me, and I'm going on a solo date. So I'm doing the makeup, I'll be talking about how to go on a solo date. For me, I never knew there was a term, I never knew there was a thing called solo dates. So, and I know there are lots of people that are yet to understand what solo date is about. When you go on solo dates, you get to discover or rediscover yourself. So I would like you to stick with me while we do the makeup and talk about it, okay? Let's go. Okay, let's start, okay? So firstly, I like to go in with this. First of all, I will have to say that if you're a beginner, you don't need to bother about names of products. Like, you don't need to, or you watch big YouTubers use products, expensive ones. You're in a long thing. So if you're a beginner, you want to start well, you better go and buy all these small ones and be managing your life like me. So here I like to go in with my hand. So that's I apply that first. What is it called? It's is a primer. So we'll go in with this primer. Rub it generously. You have to apply this first before you start your makeup. Okay, today's topic, or what I intend to do today, this is a get ready with me video, and I also said earlier that it's going to be a solo date kind of post. So now a lot of people will be asking, how can I go on a solo date? What does it mean to go on a solo date and all that? Don't feel bad that you don't know. There are lots of things we are yet to discover as humans. We can't know it all. But let me even say this. The worst day to film as a YouTuber or a content creator, or let me say the worst period to film is on weekends. You know why? Your neighbors' kids won't go to school. Your neighbors will be around making all those small noises. But thank God for this mic. It won't be really that obvious. I couldn't do much. I like making my videos when people are not around. But as it is, we have to manage today. We just have to manage, okay? I don't want this video to take so much time, especially for the makeup. So you'll be bothered, you'll be asking yourself, hi, what's the meaning of solo dates? Who will pay for me? Let me even say this, from this part of the world, a lot of people, I know some people must have come across the word solo dates, but they care less about it because they don't want to spend their money. But that money you don't want to spend is like being mean to yourself. You don't want to spend money on yourself, on your well-being. That's not right. So I am saying that there are days that you don't feel like being in the company of anyone. There are days I feel that way as well. Sorry, what I just used now is a concealer. There are days you don't feel like being in the company of anyone. There are days you don't, those low days, like you're feeling low. You're not too happy. A lot is going on with you. You don't feel like talking to anybody. I think those are the times that you see guys go, drinking to stupor or smoke and all that. For people that smoke, they smoke like 10 packets because they are trying to, keep to themselves while they manage whatever thing that is eating them up. So going on a solo date simply means there are lots of benefits. There are lots of benefits of going on solo dates. Okay? So the first one I want to talk about is solo dates helps you to reinvent yourself or to understand yourself better. Is that okay? Does that mean anything to you? Yeah. Gone are the days that we as a single girl you want to wait for a guy to come and take you out. You start flashing them. So they will not ask, what are you doing this weekend? No. Solo dates, you take yourself out. You can do it by yourself. You don't need anybody. Married woman, you don't need anybody. You can do it on your own. Okay? So that's what solo date is about. Then again, I want to say something about when you go on solo dates, it helps you to really discover yourself. I think I've said that earlier. It helps you to know what to do and how you want, especially when you are pondering or if you have any disturbing issue at hand. When you go on a solo date, it will help you to reason better, to even know the next step to do. Then when you go on a solo date, it's a time for you to wear your favorite clothes. There was a video I did on Instagram. Check my Instagram page, dietempire.ng. I'm going to drop that here. I did a video where they said, a reel really, that you don't have to wait for special occasions to look good. That every day, your life, every day is a special occasion. So you don't have to wait for one beautiful occasion to look good. You have to look good every day. So what I think what this solo date is about is you dress up. Sorry, I bought this foundation. It's nudist foundation, but I don't know how to. For me to use it is a problem. Whenever I want to use it, I have to go in with this, and it's spoiled. I think it's spoiled. So I will have to go in with this before I can bring it out. I'm not buying this product again. Sorry to say that. Cheap products. Ide Porch. So I'm going to go in with the foundation now. So back to our solo date. So when you go on solo dates, it helps you to know the things you like, and it gives you that me time, gives you time to focus, think about some things. Now the spiritual aspect is the part that you now have time to talk to your maker, talk to God. If you have you can actually use that time to talk to God, and while eating the favorite things you like to eat. If that's maker, talk to God. If you have you can actually use that time to talk to God, and while eating the favorite things you like to eat. If that makes sense. Okay, so let me use this. There's nothing like practice. Before now, I can't make up online. I can't come here to do my makeup. They say practice makes perfect. So if it's something you would like to do, you practice it. Others are doing it. There's nothing you can't do on this street. Just learn. YouTube is open for you to learn new things. Keep learning. Don't ever stop learning. That's one thing I've realized. Because of YouTube, I want to learn new things every day. I love to invest in myself. Of course, you can't pour from an empty cup, or empty glass. So I want to learn. Every day you see me, people see me use my phone a lot, but I am not just pressing the phone. I am learning. I'm learning one thing or two. So like this, the makeup, I can even go out like this without adding the other things, but we'll have to complete the makeup. So the solo day thing helps you to, that clothes that you've been saving in your bag, you are waiting for a special occasion. That's when you have the opportunity to wear it. That's the only time you can, if you've waited for that occasion and it's not forthcoming, a fancy occasion, let me use that word, fancy occasion, and none seem to be coming, please just dress up, wear that. You see that your favorite clothes, that clothes you love so much, it's time for you to wear it. That's the right time for you to wear it. So when you go out, you could actually decide to go with a pen and a paper, write down things while you eat. If there's a phone call, those things you've been procrastinating, I will all the things you've been saying, I will do this, I will do that. It's time for you to, when you go out, it's time for you to now sit down to say, I want to do this. Okay, let me make this call today, let me do this today, let me, if you're into journaling, you say, okay, I want to do journaling today. So it's actually the right time for you to do anything journaling. Sorry, let me check if this thing is on. Okay, the second thing is, it gives you that confidence, like being an independent woman. You now know that, oh, so on my own I can actually go out, spend money. Now it gives you some level of comfort when you go and see maybe guys come there to eat and they see you eating all by yourself, you get up to pay your bills. Such people will respect you, like they don't used to see women do that. So when you do that for yourself, it will give you this sense of belonging, like, oh, so I can actually pay my bills. I know we'll pay our bills, but no one wants to go to a fancy restaurant. A guy can actually do that every day, but as women, we hardly come to terms with that. So when you go on a solo date, those are the kind of things you will benefit from a solo date. Sorry. Another thing is, you have to dress to impress yourself. You know how you're going out with a guy and you want to dress so well to make that guy feel good? My sister, it is time for you to also dress up and act like you are going to see someone. Dress up, look at yourself in the mirror and feel good and say, wow, Judith, you look so good. You get so, but if you can't do that for yourself, no other person will do it for you. So you need to put that into consideration, you know. So dress the way you would love to. Don't say because I'm going on a solo date, I nobody will be there to see me, or I don't want, since no guy is coming, let me just wear slippers. No. Well, there's nothing wrong in wearing slippers, sure. But you just have to dress well, like you're going for a proper dinner or you're going for a proper lunch. Don't be casual about it. When you come back to your house, in fact, if you've not tried it before, try it. When you come back to your house, you'll be glad you did. I'm telling you, you will look, you say, oh, this lady said it. When you go on a solo date and come back, you'll be glad you did. You will call me to say, oh, thank you for that video. So when you want to discover yourself, I'll keep saying that, please rediscover yourself. Please, you need to go on a solo date. I'm trying to clean all this. You need to go on a solo date. So if you are someone that likes to eat out, like going to restaurants, is the right time for you to really check. Like for me, I love good food. I really want to know where they make good food anywhere I go to. Do you get? I love good food, so it's an opportunity for me to, like where I am going to today. If you're in Port Harcourt, I'm going to a fancy restaurant in Stadium Road. I've waited, I've told my husband severally, I want to go there. Oh. He said, okay, we'll go. So today I want to go on my own because it's somewhere I've always loved to go to. It's somewhere I've always loved to visit on my own. So it's time for you to discover and know what next to do the next time you visit that place. So that is that one. Okay, it's coming together. We'll show you. So when you go on a solo, and you don't also have to wait for friends, like you not say, oh, I'm waiting for my friends, we'll have to go together and all that. No, you don't have to wait for anybody. You have to go on your own. Even if you go for a solo date and you meet someone you know, they'll just tell the person, no, sorry, just greet the person nicely, but also make the person realize that it's a personal thing, that you just want to be there on your own. You don't have to stay there with anybody. This is a concealer. I don't like to use so much of this. Just a little and I'm good. Just a little and I'm good. So take note of the points where I use the concealer. You can see how I'm spreading it on my forehead. You don't go like this, va, va, va. No, take your time. Take your time and introduce it to the face. Then come here, do same, come here, do same. Then the one on your forehead, try and spread it out gently. That's the one on your forehead. Okay. So the next thing I'll go with is this powder. It's called Benin powder. So I'm going to go in with this now. The same place you use the concealer, that's where you're going to use it. So back to the solo date. It's something I would want everybody to try. It's something I want you to look into. Then again, you have to go on a low budget. You don't have to go to an expensive place if you cannot afford one. I don't have so much. I'm not going to an expensive place. I'm going to somewhere within my limits. Just go to where you know you can afford. Don't say, oh, because that person went to this place. If you know you can go to a normal restaurant in your area, please go there. You don't have to say it has to be a hotel, it has to be this place. No, go to that place you're comfortable with. You don't have to go to where you cannot afford, or you go and finish all your salary, or you go and finish all the money you manage to hustle. Akama hey, my hand no dey. So you have to go to where you know you can afford. So almost done with this makeup. Just hope. I'm using this 3-in-1. My own has broken, but I'm using it like that. Is I'm using face definer, fair up. That's broken, but I've just used it till I finish it. Then again, this is my powder. that I'll be using. This is Avol. I got it for 1,500 or 2,000. I've forgotten exactly. Now, if you notice, I'm not putting this powder here because already I have something there already. So I'm just trying to clear my forehead. I might have to take this back a little just to get it down. See what I'm doing. So I'm not rubbing it here again. So I'm just taking it around my face, but not going to these places I highlighted earlier. Okay. I have to clean this head. So I'm going to define my nose. You see what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go in with this highlighter on my nose. That's what I'm going to use it. A lot of beginners like to use red. So for that, I'm going to be using red for the sake of this video. I will use red, but I think I should try something new. Let me go in with this first. Let me see what it looks like. See the lipstick I'm using. I bought this for like 1,000 or thereabout. This is the only expensive makeup lipstick I've ever gotten. This is I don't know the name, it has cleaned. So it's not bad. I would like to top up with a lip gloss. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's not completely bad. I love what it is giving. So the next thing that I like to wear is my blush. Everything you have to be very moderate. Like, you don't have to make your makeup very loud for you to be noticed. Just keep it very simple. I'm using the bronzer to do this. Okay, if you want to add bronzer to your cheeks, it's okay too, just to highlight the cheeks. So also use your foam or your brush to reduce the effect. Okay, good. Are we done? Yes. How many minutes? About 20 minutes. So what can you say? I'm using this to make my makeup last long a little. So I'm going with this. Okay? So you close your eyes. So we're done with this makeup. We are done. I'll have to clean up all these places that very simple but yet unique makeup. So guys, this is the finished product. I am set to go out. So what I'm trying to say in essence is you need to love yourself, you need to reinvent yourself, you need to rediscover yourself, you need to do the things you love, you need to go on a solo date to really sit down, talk to yourself. Hey Judith, you are doing well over time. Hey Judith, you're not doing so well over time. Hey Judith, these are the things I need you to develop yourself on. Hey Judith, that YouTube channel, you're not giving much energy to it. Hey Judith, hey Judith, hey Judith. You have to talk to yourself, wear your best dress, look good, look girly, dress to impress yourself. These are the points I've raised here. You have to go on a budget. You don't go to a fancy place that you know you cannot afford. That's living fake life. If you can just go to an eatery, be it KFC, Kilimanjaro, Mr. Biggs, any of these eateries with 1.5, you are good, you're on a date with yourself. Sit down, eat, enter your car, enter a taxi and drive back to your house, if that makes sense. It helps you to also know new restaurants in town. When they talk about this place, you say, okay, I love their food. If you have a friend visiting your city for the first time, you can boldly say, okay, I think you will like these people's food. Not you have a friend that visited and you're saying, oh, I don't know where you can have a good meal. Maybe the person is even the person asking you, where can I get a good meal? Say, oh, I don't used to go out, I don't know where you can get a good meal. That's not nice. So I'm ready. Let me get dressed and I'll come back and meet you guys. Okay, thank you. I hope you've learned a thing or two from this makeup. You can see that it is very simple. It's just my lips that is making noise, shouting. Thank you for watching. Okay, I love you guys. If this is the kind of wholesome content you want to be seeing, please tell me below. What do you love about my makeup? What you think it's okay, smooth and sweet? Okay guys, I'm all dressed up for this date, this dinner. I'm all dressed up for my solo date. So I'll be going with this is Dolce Gabbana perfume. This is what I'll be using today. I just want to smell good. This is for me. I'm doing it for me, not for my kids. Like when I walk past anybody, I want to smell. This is my signature perfume. I love it so much. It's not very cheap, but I like it. Like I got it as a gift. Since then I've been replacing it. Once it's getting close to finishing, I'll start saving money to get another one. Okay, so my outfit, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing when I leave the house. But this is the shoe I'm wearing today. I've not worn it before. This is the shoe, the sandals, sorry, that I want to pair with this outfit. Now I'll be carrying this my green bag. This is a green bag I want to carry. So while going on a solo date, there's something very important you must go with. Make sure you go with your AirPod. That way when you sit on your own while waiting for your food or while eating, you can be listening to music or chatting on Instagram or call up a friend, just so you can be communicating, you don't get bored. Okay, I like going out with this, my Nivea. I don't go anywhere without this lip gloss. So this is what I'm going out with. So I'll see you guys when I get to the venue or when I get to where I'm going to. I hope I'm looking. I'm serving you guys Kim K look, right? Well, some days I like that. Oh, thank you. I know I'm looking good. So I'll see you. I'll see you. Bye for now. So we're finally here. I'm going to the restaurant to have a good meal. Yes, I love cheese. I don't mind going for spaghetti alla carbonara. I hope it will be nice.
It will be nice, but it does not go with the protein, the viscous protein. There's no protein with it.
Okay, so with protein now. Thank you. Like, I wish I can do the solo dates every day. I'm just enjoying every bit of it. The environment is calm. They don't have so many people here, just a couple of persons over there. I can't remember the last time I had a good chat, man. This is sweet. I'm enjoying every bit of this solo dates. It's something I want to do more often. I'm just so relaxed. I'm not thinking about children. I'm not thinking about husband. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just loving it out here all by myself. Like, I wish I can do it more often. That's the truth. I remember I didn't show you guys my food outfits too. Look at what I bought with this. Guys, this is my view. Come and join me. Food is ready. Guys, so I'm coming back here again. This food is so nice. This spaghetti has cheese in it. It has goat meat. It has bacon. It has, is it bacon or bacon? This is Lara, and this is how I like my spaghetti. There are mushrooms, goat meat. Are you sure you're not going on a solo date? Oh, where are my children? In fact, the worst thing you can do to me is to bring my children here now, to bring them around here. When I get to the house, I'll just go inside and lie down like, as if I've not seen food today. Even my husband should not come anywhere close to this place. You know what he told me? He said, these days, you're a YouTuber, you're a content creator, you'll be doing some things just by yourself and you say you're a content creator. By the time he's watching this video, I must have finished eating this food. I beg I have peace. Nobody shouting, mama, 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 mama. Since I became a mom, I no longer eat in peace. Let me enjoy myself. This solo date is a thing. It has come to stay. In fact, I'm feeling disturbed already. It's like you people are even disturbing me. I have to end this video to enjoy my date. Do you know how much I'm going to pay? Please, let it not be that people are also eating from the screen. I paid. Only me will enjoy. When I get home or when I'm leaving, I will tell you guys I'm leaving. But for now, please, 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 please. I don't want to even share my meat. Nothing. Bye-bye. So lovelies, I had a good time today. I enjoyed myself. I relaxed. I didn't think about family. I didn't think about problems. I didn't think about, major issues or things that are really bothering me these days. I relaxed. I had a good meal. So I think you should look at this solo date as a thing to try out on your own. I love the feeling, I love the experience. I hope to do more and I hope to carry guys along. I just want to end this video. I don't want it to be longer than necessary. It's long already. And if you watched till this point, which means you loved what we did, thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. If you have not subscribed, please tell me how I'll keep going. When I see those clicks, it keeps me going. It makes me want to do more. Please just subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. Biko, no. Biko, 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 Biko. I am begging you, just subscribe, okay? Subscribe so your sister will do it, so that I will have the morale to be dishing out contents, okay? Thank you. See you in my next video. Love you, Skata. Thanks. Subscribe. I'm feeling tired already. I am so tired already, okay? Thanks.